Welcome back for some more KCD2. Last time we left off, we had done quite a bit of exploration around Samina Nomads. What is this? Oh, I see, that's from Jelly Off, yeah. So, I'm gonna take care of this shit over here. Do this again, hit this up, then this maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna speak to Entroska a bit as well for the sword. It's just gonna be a short stream before dinner, and then we'll do more after. So I don't see myself clearing this up and maybe this up, and maybe this before I gotta go to go get food. So we'll see. Is the guy in here? He is. Yo.
God bless.
In a poacher.
I'm looking for a poacher in this area. Have you seen anything suspicious?
Not a poacher, I'm afraid, but more wolves than you can shake a stick at.
I can
It's
shoot my
mighty
stick
odd
at a
how
lot of
many of
wolves.
them are wandering around here. I wouldn't be surprised if it was down to some sloppy poaching.
Any idea where I should take a look?
Right behind the cottage, there's a little path lined with boulders leading towards Slatigo. Follow
Yeah.
it into the woods and take a look there. The
Wow,
Slatigo
no way.
forest ain't that thick, so you won't get lost.
Look in the woods for the
Nothing but
poacher?
rocks, really.
Thanks.
Never thought of that.
God be with you, sir.
Wow, you're so smart. What a bell end. I want to go over to here. I can remove this pin down here because that was just to remind me that it was there. I start again. Oh. I have no idea what path he's talking about, and I don't really care. It's not very useful. I'm just gonna go straight down to this cottage and then we'll look around from there. What are you barking at? Nothing. Typical. Average dog behaviour. Oh, what is he barking at? It's gotta be something now. What? Oh, the road hunting spot? I see. Well, thanks, I guess. There's no way. Why does that go so high? It usually only goes like a little bit above where the crossbow is. That went miles above.
That must be the unfinished cottage Varel was talking about.
Yeah, Henry, if you could just jump and get over. There we go. What's in here, eh? Map of game list, let Kilo. Interesting. Very interesting. What is it? Look. I have no idea where that is. This map means nothing to me. Unless it means like right here. And this is the camp. I mean, it might. That looks like them two rock faces. Wrong map. No, stop it. I'm clicking the other one. There we go. That looks like them two rock faces, but we just came from there and there were no wolves. I don't know about that one. I'm just gonna ignore it and go my own way. It's not a very useful map. The map is rather meaningless to me, unfortunately. Right. We'll brute force it. Come on, horse. Got some exploration to do.
Go! Go! Go!
Holy shit, this shit's fast.
Ka! Ka!
Alright, where are we? What am I looking at? A rock face, I think?
Go! Whoa!
What is this wolf doing, eh? There we go. What's that bitch ass what? I wish I could get 2 hits in on them there. What was that, Henry? Come here, you little shit. Okay, now. These wolves are so annoying to kill with a short sword. Maybe I should start. Maybe I should bring a pole arm.
I should go back.
Why? Oh, it's the edge of the map. It is, yeah. It is indeed. Wonder if there's anything here. Or if it's just a wolf den spot. Here's all longbow. I mean, there's something here, but it's not good. Nothing interesting at the very least. Henry. What was that? Man, you suck at this, Henry.
Go!
Oh, horsemanship 18. Nice. Let's take a little peek. What have we got? We'll get this. That'll be our next one, probably. Unless, no. Probably get this. I don't even know what I'm looking for, really.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
I get it in one hit. I don't know. No idea. What about if I go up here? Can I get a good observation spot? No.
Whoa!
Not really. We're somehow back over here. We haven't found anything. This map just isn't useful. It doesn't help.
Ka!
Yeah, we're on the very edge of the map. The radius here.
Go!
Oh. Oh, what's this? What's the point of this? What the fuck? What was that? Okay. They just made a thing, I guess. They just made a thing. Oh. Wow,
This is the
wow,
poacher's
wow.
camp for sure. Only there's no one here, and it looks like nobody's been here for quite some time. That's odd. I must have a look around.
I'm having a look around, I don't really see anything. Poacher's knife. Just that to go. Is that all I'm looking for? Ah. Where's Mutt? There's Horse, but where's Mutt?
Mutt! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast.
Ah.
Mutt! Here, Mutt! Fuck, he's run off.
If I wait, does that make him come back quicker? It does. Man's track. Yep. Track this. Take me to him. Come on, Mutt. Come on. Off you pop. I'm sure you can do it, Mutt. I'm sure you can take me right to where I need to be. Right, we're ready to fire. Oh, are we going out the forest? Where are we going?
It looks like the poacher was attacked by wolves in his hideout. He tried to flee, but they chased him down. Oh well. I'd better report it to the gamekeeper. I've got some evidence if he wants it.
Rip Bozo. Down to the gameskeeper we go. Man digging a hole. What's it all about? Olach.
What on earth are you doing here?
Nothing.
What's with that hole there?
What about it?
Got some treasure there, eh?
I wish.
Then what are you up to here?
Look, I mean no disrespect, but I ain't having the best of days. So,
Womp womp.
thanks for stopping by, but no need to tarry for my sake.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I think not. But thanks anyway.
Come now. You surely won't turn down a helping hand. What is it you're up to?
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? But
Yep.
all right then. Listen up. I'm Malek.
Yeah, cool.
And I'm Henry.
See, what I'm doing here is... How do I... Sakura. How to explain this? Well, it's just... The hand of God dragged me here to look for the Holy Grail.
Wow, the Holy Grail?
You're looking for the Holy Grail? Here, of all places?
Aye. It should be around here somewhere. Somewhere in the area.
Are you a complete lunatic? How the hell did you come up with such a crock of shit? Why here, of all places?
Because I met this old monk the other day. He wasn't entirely right in the head. He kept muttering to himself and looked the worse for wear. Not a pleasant sight, but I felt sorry for him. So I shared some wine and a piece of bacon with him, and he gave me a parchment with writing on it.
You let him pay you with a scrap of parchment?
Aye.
I mean, he could have given you, I don't know,
But he didn't, did he? That filthy scrap of parchment described exactly where the chalice of Christ was hidden.
Seriously?
Well, I mean, not actually exactly. It was more like a bunch of verses, but it's a great clue.
Really? Do tell.
You think I'd let you in on it?
Hmm.
And what are you going to do when you find the Grail?
Well, then I'll have it, won't I?
They'll come after you. Word will get out that you have it. If you're lucky, they'll offer to buy it for a pittance. If you're
Yep.
not, they'll cut your throat while you sleep. How long do you think you'll last?
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Now, if you tell me what you know, I'll introduce you to people who'd happily give you a castle filled with gold in exchange for the Grail. And I'll make sure you live to enjoy it.
You might be right. I could use a partner who knows his stuff. All
Yeah,
right.
I know
Listen,
everything about
the
it.
monk gives me this parchment, and it says, "From two magical mountains, gazing to the heavens, like a thirsty pilgrim I tread the trail, across the verdant valley to land's end. There shall I drink from the spring that will not suffer my breath to fail."
Let me see it.
Let me see that parchment.
Here. Can you make anything out of it?
It looks like it's been torn out of a book.
I hadn't thought of that.
Part of the rhyme might be missing. Or maybe there's a map to go with it.
Of course! A map! Why didn't I think of that?
Are you all right?
I might know who has the map. 1,000 thanks, Henry. You can keep that parchment. You've been a big help.
Well, good luck then.
Farewell, sir.
Well, shit. Alright, well, good luck with that, I guess. The voices told me this is in a different region. Can't even get to this if we want to. Anyway, let's continue on our path then, eh? Nevercoff Mill. I accidentally whistled for my horse, I don't need it right now. Hey guys, did you miss me? Last time I was here I robbed you guys blind. What the hell are you guys doing up this time of night?
What do you need, lad?
Do you buy wolf ears?
Do you buy wolf ears?
That's right. You get a few groschen for every dead animal.
I see.
Once I've killed one, I'll come and see you. Where should I lie?
It'll be best to...
I've got news about that poacher that you sent me to catch.
And? Did you catch him?
Not exactly.
What does that mean?
Well, you know how you said this poacher leaves a mess behind?
I know, the weasel. That really makes my blood boil.
Anyway, that's how the wolves sniffed him out. He didn't stand a chance against them. There wasn't much left of him, but I brought at least this as proof.
Show me. A hunting knife. This knife will be no use to him now. But still, no one deserves such a fate.
You guys should have hung him.
Pieces by wolves. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to grieve over him.
You said something about a ghost. Will you tell me what that's all about?
Hold your horses. All in good time.
Got
If you
the other
help with
poaching
another
nonsense.
poacher, I'll tell you the whole story about the ghost.
Yeah,
or are
the
you
poacher guy.
tired of walking through our beautiful forests?
Oh, leave it out. Tell me about the next poacher.
What
me
do you
get
want to know?
this poacher situation sorted.
What should I do with him? Arrest him and take him to Troskowitz?
If some wild beast doesn't mete out justice first, aye. If he's not willing, force him. But make sure he's not too battered.
Yeah, I understand. There's a lot of poachers on the rampage here, aren't there? Is there anything different about this one?
This poacher is operating on a big scale.
A big
Oh.
scale?
He's killing so much game that he must be selling it somewhere. It's much more than he could use himself. Only, to prove anything, I'd have to grill all the innkeepers in the area. They wouldn't tell me anything anyway.
Where does this one hunt? Any idea where I should go looking?
A stone's throw from here, in the woods around Samine Pond.
Big
Christ,
bet.
That's right here under your nose.
I don't like going into them forests, to tell the truth. Even though they're nice and close, there's something not right about them. The game is often frightened. He uses that to his advantage. Miller Kreisel occurred to me. He looks out over that area, so he might know something. Even if he is a bit of a strange one.
Actually, Crazel has people working for him who live even closer. I'll ask them.
Whatever you say.
Thanks. I'll go and find him.
Good luck.
Hmm.
Farewell. Well,
All
see
right.
you later. Have a good
I guess we're going off then. Who are you? Why can I speak to you?
God bless you, sir.
Oh.
Take care.
Alright. They're not closer, like, at all, unless I can ride off here and go down. But even then, it's quick. Just go here, and then go here. And then from there, look around. Yeah, let's do it. Off to the mill. Let's make a day. So I can see better. Right, where's this miller? There he is. Where's not the miller? Where the hell is he? Is that him there?
Good morning.
I talked to the bathhouse wenches about the Chamberlain.
I talked to the Jalioff bathhouse wenches about the Chamberlain.
And? They were pleased some business was coming their way?
Turns out no girl in the region wants anything to do with him. They've had bad experiences with him.
Did you tell them how much I was offering?
Even a golden goose wouldn't change their minds.
Oh, Sakura, that's a bit of a setback. What are we going to do?
Someone in Jeliov suggested I should take a look round the nomad camp. They said I'd find someone called Eneline of Winterthur, who could play our mistress for the Chamberlain.
That's excellent news. Her name makes her sound like a noble woman. To tell the truth, it sounds a bit foreign. Suspiciously so. We'll have to come up with something else. Run along to the camp and make her an offer, fast, while she's still there.
She'll be there forever.
What's new around?
Nothing much.
Alright, guess we're gonna go ask the people after all. I don't know why we can't just ask Miller Crazel while we're here. But that's what it is. Bro, what are you doing? This horse needs to lock in.
Go.
Was that, did I just miss my turn? I think this is the easiest way to get there. Or the quickest way, I should say. Banana, banana, banana. Now, 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 now. Hello guys, it's me.
Good morning.
Gamekeeper Varel sent me into the forest to look for poachers. You don't have anything to do with it, do you?
Are you mad? If Crazel found out I was poaching, he'd skin me alive.
So
And then
Crazel
Bonnie
would
have
poach
my
you?
guts for garters. No, that'll be them arseholes deeper in the forest above us. I spotted a couple of them when I was having a shit there. So watch where you put your feet if you go looking for them.
Ugh, thanks. I'll be careful.
Take care, friend. See you
Wonder
soon,
if Bonnie
my
has
friend.
anything to say about it.
Good morning.
No.
Farewell, sir.
Alright. Well, at least it narrowed it down for search range a lot. You know? Ah, fuck it. Horse, come on. So be much quicker with little good old horse. I don't know what it's doing now. And the rocks above here, hey?
Quick.
This is a green owl. It is.
Quick.
Whoa!
Uh-huh. Hello? Poacher.
Someone's making camp here, but it looks like a bandit's camp.
You! Get out, now! I'm counting to 10!
No need to get angry. I'm going.
That's what I thought. Get the hell out. What? To hell with you!
I'll beat the shit out of him.
Give up! Let me live!
There'll be no fight!
Attack!
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Alright, what are we looking at here?
Interesting.
Evidence of poaching in the camp. This is a very small camp. Oh, never mind. Here we go. What else have we got here, eh? I don't know what that bandit was doing, but we punched him to death. Red Bozo. Oh, that's nice. No, all this is nice, actually. I'll take it. Thanks for the donation.
This is definitely evidence.
Oh. Poacher's gear. It's a quest or what? What is this? Oh, evidence for the huntsman, eh?
Get out! Go to hell! Attack! Come and help us!
Wow, the bandits discovered my thievery.
Jesus! Fucking slaughter! I'm done with this!
You are not done.
No!
You aren't going anywhere.
Could they be the ones I'm looking for? I should look around their camp.
Oh, well, they're dead. I might be pissed off, but who cares? I don't care. Couldn't care less. You know? No. I do not want his shitty leg armor. Or shoes or whatever. You want more?
Here you go. Take it.
Yeah, have some of this. It's for you. Right there. Go on, get. It's a little bit slow, but, you know. He'll learn, he'll learn.
Interesting.
Well, that's that taken care of. Wasn't too difficult. He's gonna be pissed off that we killed them, I think. But, oh well. Just not my problem. Just not my problem.
Blessing.
I know about the
I
lowest
found those
potions.
poachers, like you asked me to.
Poachers? More than one?
Yeah. A whole band of them. And not just poachers.
How'd you figure?
From the way they were armed to the teeth. Their camp is a little to the south of the pond. It's full of loot.
Somewhere by the rocks? But that's damn close. Got any proof they're there?
I found this on them.
Typical. The fuckers know what they're doing.
This lot weren't willing to listen to reason. So I dealt with them. They won't be doing any more poaching.
Blimey. You took them on all by yourself. Well, you saved me having to persuade Bailiff Thrush to send the Troskovitz garrison after them.
Are you gonna finally tell me about the ghost?
Aye, I will. I need you
Finally.
to catch him. This ghost fella is a poacher too. But he ain't like any other poacher we've had, I can tell you.
Oh yeah?
Where should I look for him?
That bastard is poaching between my patch and Vostatek's. He knows it's the least patrolled area, since we don't quite know which one of us is responsible for it. You just need to head north a bit from Trotsky Castle.
To the north of the castle? Any idea where I should start?
You can start at the crossroads, northeast of the castle. Search the rocks there. Like I says, us huntsmen don't go there much, so we don't know the area.
What do I do with him?
Do you want me to send him to the gallows?
Exactly. If he ain't already wolf food or ain't armed to the teeth.
What else can you tell me about him? Why do you think he's different than the other poachers?
He's one big mystery, that bastard. He's a damn good hunter. Every shot hits the mark. A real archery master. On the other hand, he leaves a right mess. And the way he guts the animals is shoddy. I ain't sure if he does it on purpose or he's just sloppy.
Could it be a cumin?
Sounds like it's some cumin.
Nah. Them nomads have a real respect for animals and wouldn't waste any part of a catch. But it's true, there's a lot that suggests this ghost ain't local.
Well, if
Get
you
on
give
it
me
then.
marksmanship
I can't
training,
wait to see how
then
this turns out.
maybe he's going to be let go. Never know.
God be with you.
We can offer me more benefits than you're offering me, you know. It's GG for you, I suppose. Poaching in the company in the forest. Alright, I guess we'll go to Simeon first, pick this up. And then move on. What's all this then, eh?
Oh, you mutt.
What's that? God be with you. You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
God be with you.
Oh shit. Oh, he's leaning against something. I thought he was floating.
Are you a blacksmith?
And you? Gentleman's manservant, I reckon.
You deserve a clobbering for how poor a judge of people you are.
Be my guest. I'm Yira. Hard as nails and happy to flatten you any time of the day. Careful, though. I don't like blades.
Glad to hear that. From one blacksmith to another.
Oh, sorry, brother. I didn't take you for someone who could swing a hammer.
Ah, you're right. I much prefer swinging a sword than forging one. What are you doing here? Where's your anvil?
Our forge has
so-
gone undone for. And these folk around me lost all they had, too.
So war, eh? It's a shitty thing.
Aye, well, that's just the way it is. By God's grace, I still have 2 hands, and I can always find work.
And
I
yeah,
could do with a bit of coin right now. Fancy having a wrestle? For money?
Anyway,
Travel safe.
just in case it takes my armor off, I'm putting this set on because I don't care about it.
So,
all right, let's wrestle.
great. I wouldn't be so cocky if I was you, though. I know a few tricks. I'll be done with you in no time. And because I'm so confident, I say we spice it up with a few groschen. What do you say?
No, I don't have the time.
No,
I'm out of coin
why
now,
would you do
anyway.
that to me, game?
I knew you'd chicken out and not take a wager. So,
Anyway,
travel safe.
Why would they suddenly switch it up and put the bet on the bottom and no thanks on the top? It doesn't make any sense.
So,
all right,
great. And
definitely.
let's do it.
Why didn't you get a hit in there? You didn't deserve that.
Sucker, keep going.
What is that? Does he just master strike my thing? Dude, I can't get a hit in.
I told.
No, I didn't go down. I had half my health still. Meanwhile, you were almost dead.
Good doggy. Good boy. So,
All right,
great. And
definitely.
let's.
For glory!
Like that.
Again, that doesn't make any sense.
Anchor. Sucker, keep going.
I feel quite hungry!
Henry, do something. Henry, do something. Henry, do something.
Sakra, keep going!
Why does Henry just not do anything for the entire last half of the fight? Like, I'm pressing left click, and he's not even throwing a punch.
So,
All right.
great. And
I don't...
Damn it! She basically knew that thing again.
good. So,
All right.
great. And
Definitely.
let's do. Useless!
Henry, you're not doing anything
Christ!
yet again.
You've got some energy.
I'm pressing left click and he's not throwing a punch like at all.
Enough. Sakra, keep going.
Well, can you stop climbing the tent? Yeah, I'm getting pissed off because Henry's not punching or doing anything. Even though I'm spamming with left click like crazy. There we go.
Sakra, you were good. Not even old Larcher's moves were any use. Well, anyway, Henry, here's your coin.
You put up a decent fight, Yura. I'll remember that levering trick.
Henry finally locked in and started punching. I wanted him to the entire time. Nah. Jawbreaker. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do.
I'm sorry.
You better be sorry. Alright, well, see ya. Got places to be. People to speak to, people to kill, you know. The usual.
God bless.
What you doing, ghouls?
Excuse me. Good thing you're here, Henry. I've got something for you.
From Semi?
Not this time. It's from the charcoal burners. They said you spared them, and they wanted to pay you back. It's not much, but it's all they could scrounge up.
I didn't expect that at all. I thought I'd never see them again.
See?
Yeah, same.
Folk can surprise you.
Do you know who's next?
Well, if you've got the time, I know where you can find Johnny the Gob.
Yeah, sure.
I've got time to go after him.
I see.
Look, it seems you're not too keen on getting him. You knew him better than the others, didn't you?
Knew him. Johnny was my right-hand man. Can't even count how many times we saved each other's asses. And now his is in a sling.
What should I bring back this time?
His shield, I reckon. There's no other like it.
Where can I find the gob?
You know what's funny? If I hadn't sent him out on an errand just before you got to Apollonia, you'd have got us both.
Where did you send him?
Just a little ways off, to the bank of Rock Tower Pond. There's an abandoned hut there, from what I've heard. He and his people are still there.
Why did you send him to a hut by the pond?
Another band ambushed a noble's retinue there. We wanted to see if anything got left behind.
Didn't we
I know
clean those
exactly
people up?
where it is. I was in that group they attacked.
You were, eh? Then you were bloody lucky to come out of it alive. The ones that attacked you ain't any ordinary footpads. They weren't there for the silver.
What
No,
did they
I know.
want then?
Lord knows, lad. Some higher goal, I reckon. Those types are the worst.
What's he like?
What's the gob like? Tell me about him.
What can I tell you? He's just the best. He's a mountain of a man. A hell of a warrior. Bloody smart, too. But he's too old and too proud to give up on his craft and go and rest on his laurels. I like the bloke. I really do. He deserves to die in peace, with a woman in his arms, not being hunted down like some vermin.
How many men did you send with him?
7 of our most experienced. And well-armed.
Might already be dead.
I've heard enough.
We wiped out that little band of them over there.
I have a favor to ask of you. You know, Johnny was a stand-up bloke, and it would be a shame to kill him. What's more, he's a fair bit older than me, and he has a bum leg. It would be dishonorable to kill someone like that, you know.
Wait. So you want me to let him go?
Not so loud. I know Samin wants them all dead, but I beg you, don't kill him.
But if I let him live, I risk not only my arse, but yours and his as well.
Aye. But he doesn't deserve the same death as those whoresons Charlie and Kanker. Unlike those other bastards, Johnny never betrayed me. Surely I don't have to explain to you how rare that is among bandits.
If I can, I'll let him go.
I'm still not too sure about it, but I'll try. Though I'll save my skin before I save his. So if he doesn't surrender, I won't have a choice.
Of course. But I'm glad you'll consider it.
Maybe we'll kill him, maybe we won't. Who knows? Who knows indeed. I'm gonna go here. We'll wrap this up, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what we'll go after that. I mean, we'll go back to Street to Limp. Maybe I'll go straight back to Samin and turn it into Takyov to regroup. And then we'll do the poacher ghost then. You have fun with that.
Quick! Whoa!
Alright.
What? I'll kill you.
Somebody... I'll hack you to ribbons! What are you...
No mercy!
Useless! No chance! I'm all yours!
I honestly reckon let him go. Only way to do it is if I beat him to death with fists. Come on then, little shitbag.
Useless!
Why can't I dodge or anything there?
I've been...
Let me get rid of that bell end.
Fuck! Another one!
If I just keep swinging at you, eventually...
Shit!
Is there really no way to do that without killing them? Really? Or did the dog finish him off?
Whoa!
Henry. Oh my god, Henry. Henry, what are you doing? You're getting stuck on nothing.
What? You swine! Attack! Everyone, get over here!
Gule sent me.
What? Why should I believe you? We're going to gut you!
Surrender, and I'll...
Somebody kill that fucking mutt! Take that!
Oh my god.
Not tough enough on your own?
I think the dog ruined it. I think it might be possible if I kill all the other dickheads and then shout ghouls at them, or maybe, I don't know. But I don't think I had an option, right? But I fought them the first time to do that.
What? Huh? I'm gonna bash your face!
You sent me.
What? Why should I believe you?
Please. Just surrender, and I'll spare you.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Okay, it doesn't work. But I think I know how to do this. If we sneak up behind him and knock him out, maybe. Because we had an option to knock out. Maybe that's the way.
You didn't put an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Attack! Come and help us!
Alright then. That knife for you. Anyone else? What else have we got, lad? Bullying. What is this? Hunting coat? I'll try it. Let's see. Nice upgrades. And hunting coat. It looks so much better, but it's like a drop of free charisma. So, bye bye. Right. I don't think there's anything interesting here. Embroidered coat? Maybe. Anything that's better than what the fuck we have on now, because it looks so bad. It looks kinda worse, I suppose, but a little bit better. Only slightly though. Still not my colour that I like, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, Sleeping Beauties.
To hell with you! Alert! Alert!
A little bit late for that, little bro. What have you got here? Oh, that's the guy we headshot in his sleep. Poor guy. Dead before you even knew what had happened. You still alive? Yeah, he is. Are these all bandits? That's right, George. The farm. What happened to the last guy? Are you a bandit or not?
What?
Who did he just kill?
Pray for a quick death, you bastard. Alert! To arms! Oh! Fucking animal!
Oh, nice. Beautiful level ups. Alright, we should be good then. You just killed some random huntsman. So sad. For the huntsman, I guess. Johnny's unconscious. Still nothing of interest in there. Alright. I guess we'll save. Strength. What are we looking at here? Oh, maybe. I might get this. But I don't know if it's actually useful. Then the other ones aren't really that useful either. Okay, we'll go for this. I wonder how that affects the weapon requirement for this. 8/8. That's crazy. I don't know if that increases like the damage bonus we get, so that's why I took it. Die hard. For sure. Speech, we're saving that for 18, I think, or was it 20? Yeah, we're saving this for 20. Which is a while away, but even so. What have we got? 8 cent. That's all the perk points spent. Let's get out of here. Let's go tell him the good news, eh? Because I tried to knock him out with fists in combat, and I think Mutt just killed him. Which is crazy.
Blessing.
I took out the Gob's band.
Well, well. Nice work, lad. And what about the, request I made? Did you think about it, at least?
I did what you asked.
Bloody hell, lad. You surprised me.
Surprised?
Aye. That you actually listened to me. It's hard to surprise an old goat like me. But you managed it. And you took his shield?
I've got it.
Aye. That's it.
If it's all the same to you, I'd like to keep it.
It's yours, Henry. I wanted to keep it as a reminder of the good times I had with Johnny. But I reckon it's enough to know he's still alive.
Thanks. What now? Who's the last one?
I saved the worst one for last. Casper. Only you'll have to wait a few days before I find him.
See.
Farewell, sir.
Who the hell did we lose reputation with? Why is Apple only getting angrier and angrier? We haven't even been there. Well, we have, but not for a long time. The charcoal burners just keep getting worse for no reason. Oh, whatever. They're the issue, I guess. I haven't done anything to them. I haven't spared their lives. Maybe we should have just killed them. Since they're so ungrateful. Let's go to Takiov. Rest up. Have some food. Stuff away. Continue out on our way. Let's have a little wash. Clean up inventory. Repair. Sleep. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. We've got quite a collection of, well, you know, drinks. No matter. Looks like we have way too much. Let's put 9 of these away. Put these away. Yeah. Cheap wine, we can put them away. We have enough meat and schnapps and whatnot. Keep us going. I think even that is just enough, right? Yeah, I think that's enough. That's enough inventory space. Directly till 7 in the morning, so it's bright. And then we'll eat some honey, drink a schnapps, and then that's good. And now repair. About all I can do, I'm afraid. I have to do a full repair here with this guy. Damn. You want that much groschen for this? That's crazy work. How about this instead? What about... Okay.
Excellent. You made a fine purchase.
Nice. Craftsmanship level up. Let's go get our money back. And then we'll be off. Do I have flower power activated? I do. It is. This is a sweet spot. I'm not gonna bother stealing other stuff because then I have to sort out the inventory again. I don't really want to. I want to leave. Go look for poachers and stuff. Let me wait off some of the alcoholism. There we go. Perfect.
Did you see? I can see that. No one's managed to do that.
Alright. We're gonna go up to this and do this. I don't think Simeon's ready. No. We do this poacher. We do the last Simeon quest, and then I think it's just the main quest left. Which will be cool. There'll probably be more side quests that become available as we do the main quests. But for once we do this, we're chilling for a bit, I guess. I've explored most of the area. And then as for the treasure maps, I don't even think it's important. So once we get the scholarship perk, we can just see where they are on the map anyway. Right, we can just go straight to them. Not even a biggie. Actually, let me try something a second.
Go!
Look at that. Holy shit, look at that. Damn. That speed is crazy. I don't think it's worth stopping for.
Hold on. Everything all right?
Do you have a moment?
Maybe. What's going on?
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
That much for beer?
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashim.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
I see.
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar.
Uh-huh.
I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
So, you're begging?
But I'm not a beggar.
Uh-huh.
Begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashim. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but none have ever said that to me.
Must be a coincidence?
You don't sound like a villager. Up with
Look,
it.
you can tell me what's going on here.
I can't. You're prying way too much as it is.
I'm not going to do you any harm. What would I get out of that? If you're some sort of thief, so be it. Do I look like a catchpole hunting down criminals? That's the last thing I need. If you tell me what's going on, maybe I can be of help.
My name is Odolin von Wottitz. My
Yep.
father is Albert von Wottitz.
Yep.
So you're a nobleman?
That I am.
What happened?
What really happened?
I escaped from prison.
Why were you in prison?
I was a hostage.
Oh,
My
yeah?
father fell out with a couple of noblemen from the League of Lords. This rankled them, so they ambushed me one day as I was running errands for my father. Then everything happened so fast. They detained me and sent my father a message. If your son's life matters to you, you won't make any trouble. He had
Look a
no
bit old. You
choice
look very
but
old.
to do what they said. These are tough
I
times,
must have
eh?
had you young.
How did you escape?
Well, I gradually figured out who was guarding me and when. One of the guards used to come into my chamber and talk to me from time to time.
You had a chamber? No dungeon?
No, you don't keep a nobleman detained like a murderer waiting for the news. I had a room where I was guarded.
All right. Carry on.
Well, I steadily worked on that guard. Once he was convinced I wasn't going to escape, he stopped being so attentive and I managed to pinch his key. Then I just snuck out that night, and that was it.
Sounds like you got pretty
That
lucky.
guard's
Lucky
probably
or
dead.
not, I had no wish to spend another moment in that chamber.
How long were you held?
A year? Perhaps a year and a half? Yes, that seems about right.
Damn.
What are you going to do now?
My priority is to get back home to my family and discuss it with them. And I need to move fast before anything goes wrong.
Oh, there you go.
I can spare you a few coins. It's a lot more than I normally give, I have to say.
Thank you so much. May the Lord repay your kindness.
Yeah, take another 150.
Do you know what? No one should forcibly be kept away from their family. And certainly not on account of some lordly quarrel. Take more. Here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Farewell. I hope you make it home safely.
Thanks.
We're not going to take the money back, he can keep it. I do want to know what he has. Ah, just my money. It's fine. You can keep it. I've got plenty more where that came from. Here we are.
Quick!
Gotta find a poacher's camp. That's cool.
Could this be a poacher's workplace? And the owner might not be far away.
That's convenient that we just found it straight away, huh? Oh. Maybe we didn't just find it straight away then. So he could be anywhere. Come on, horse. I'll take my horse to the old town road. Gonna ride till I can't no more. Got that down. Horse attached. What is that? Like, what am I looking at? What am I looking at over here? Oh, a ball. Oh, I've left the area. Without even paying attention, I've left it. We'll find this guy. Who's that?
Good.
Hang on. Might be getting somebody here. Ah, we found him. Now is he going to be friendly? Or attack me off the bat?
Poacher's lair, for sure. So where's the poacher?
Keep on!
Sir Hans, I'm here hunting poachers, and I come across you.
Henry! I never expected you here.
I was sent here by the Nebakov gamekeeper. He said there are poachers here, and I don't have to be King Solomon to figure out who the poacher is, do I? Oh, Jesus! You couldn't choose something different? There's all sorts of ways to make money.
Now hold your horses. How else are we supposed to get some coin quickly so we don't have to go around looking like beggars?
By honest work? This is very risky.
Look, no one found me here until you turned up. And you're only here because you're doing some terribly noble deed again and helping out old grannies in distress. And this is how it turns out.
Are you fucking serious?
Why
There
poaching?
are plenty of ways you could earn money. Why poaching of all things?
I've always been good at hunting. Remember how we went hunting together the first time? I really showed you up, didn't I?
No, you
As I
didn't.
recall, it was the other way around.
What rot! I'll make a pile of coins selling this game. And then, that idiot on the gate will finally believe we're not beggars. He'll be laughing on the other side of his face when we turn up in our finery. And it's a much better way than your idiotic idea with the forge.
What are you doing with the game?
And what are you doing with the game you hunt?
Thanks to my bargaining skills, I've got to deal with an excellent trader in Troskowitz.
And you realise that this trader of yours could snitch on you if he's in a corner? Or just for the reward?
My trader is reliable.
Maybe, but someone might see you together.
That's not going to happen. We're careful.
The gamekeeper is after you. I want to see what this set leads to.
You know very well that poaching is a serious crime.
Ah, but this is an exceptional situation. We're messengers. It's only through unfortunate circumstances that we ended up like this. If von Bergov knew about it, he wouldn't even regard it as poaching. Besides, he'd never leave an honoured guest and a noble to go hungry.
You do know that if they caught you, von Bergov would never even hear of it.
Henry, you've got to look at it in the broader perspective.
Jesus. The gamekeeper wants to get rid of poachers around here, and I promised to help him do it.
Well, that's awkward for you, isn't it? Any idea what you're going to tell him?
Well, have you? Surely you don't expect me to tell him I didn't find anyone?
Why the hell not? You just found some abandoned camp, no? It's a stroke of luck that he sent you, eh?
What should I tell him?
And what am I supposed to tell the gamekeeper now?
I don't know. Make something up. Maybe you found the poacher and he didn't want to surrender. He attacked you and you beat him. And that's that.
That's not enough.
You have to cooperate at least a bit, though.
If the gamekeeper is to believe me, the poaching has to stop. I can't convince him the problem is solved if the game keeps disappearing.
You're saying I have to find some other way of making coin on account of this brilliant idea of yours?
You have to. Because the first thing the gamekeeper will do is to send guards here from Troskowitz. And then he'll send for me. Because he'll find out I lied to him.
Oh, Christ, Henry. Well, I've already made a bit of coin and I can do something with it. And I can still keep going to the woods. Well, it's time for a change. Go and convince that gamekeeper you keep going on about. And I'll find something else to do.
Oh, and the gamekeeper will want to see some proof that I found the poacher and dealt with him. Got anything?
I could give you my equipment. It'd be pretty hard to survive without it, but...
To poach without it?
Yeah, that's settled then.
All right.
That's it. Not gonna say anything else to him after he just threw a hissy fit and ran off. Really? Keep on. This is for your own good. Never mind. Never mind. We're really not gonna say anything else to him. Oh, shit, man. I bet if we leave here and come back, he's just gonna disappear. He's gonna be gone. Well, shit, man. I guess we'll go back and check once we've spoken to him. It's no biggie. Kinda wanna see myself. Here we go.
My respects.
Hello, Varel.
Greetings.
I found the poacher.
You don't have to worry about the last poacher either anymore. But it was one hell of a job, I can tell you.
Really? Go on. Where was he?
North of Trotsky. He had a small camp there. Below a cliff. Just like you said.
I'm sure he realized there wasn't any point resisting. What did you do with him?
Double truth.
Well, it's like this. I did find that poacher, actually.
What did you do with him?
Nothing. He's a friend of mine, you see.
What?
He's a nobleman from Ratai. Hans Capon. I'm in his service, in fact.
Are you yanking my pizzle? Can you just answer the question instead of making up stories?
I had to kill him.
Why did you have to?
That fella wasn't keen on being arrested. The first thing he did was draw a hunting knife on me. He's done for, in any case.
Got any proof?
I found this gear on him. He probably used it to make traps, and some tongs as well. Probably for pulling out teeth and that.
Look how well kitted out them poaching vermin are.
Real.
I see why he didn't want to just pack it in. He had a good thing going there. Good work. Here's your reward.
Thanks. That's a generous reward.
We don't have any more poachers, so take it as a parting gift from us huntsmen. It'll be a long time before any more of the arseholes turn up in the Trotsky forests. You sent out a clear signal what they can expect. Well, you can take a look at my bows if you want, and in return for your help, I'll take a bit off the usual price. Don't use it for poaching, though.
That's not a bad idea, you know.
Don't even think about it.
No, of course
I've already done it.
Thanks.
I've already poached.
I'll
So
tell Vostatek to do the
Nice.
same. But just between you and me, better buy one from me. Bows soaked in spirits aren't very hard wearing. See you later, my friend.
I
God be
can't
with you.
open this
Christ.
trade window.
Pardon me.
Yeah, pardon you indeed. Get out the way.
What do you need?
Show me.
Oh, apparently this is better. Difficult to draw quickly. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
What can you do, sir?
Alright, let's see what improved. Vitality got a boost, it looks like. Damn, agility's flying up. It really is. What else? Our master got a boost. Not much, but it is a boost. Scholarship's almost leveled up. Warfare's almost level 18. Interesting. Very interesting. Swords is also flying up a little bit. Alright. That's that taken care of. All the side quests are done. I'm gonna go take a little peek at the camp again. See if Capon's still there. He's probably not. But, you know, we'll see.
Quick!
Probably not. And now we're here, and take a look at the other side of the castle. Let's see if we can see the exact... Cobbler Matthew. Go inside.
God. Quick!
Discovered something through the... It is. This is where Capon got shit thrown on him. And somehow Henry had shit on him, even though it didn't hit him. But... whatever. Let's go see if Capon's still there. 100% he's not, but... I want to see. I wasn't expecting to see Capon now. That was a twist. I thought we'd only see him in the main story. But no, there he was.
Whoa! The camp's abandoned, and Capon is gone. I hope nothing happened to him.
Yeah, I figured that would be the case. Wanted to see anyway. Alright, so we could... we'll go to the Nomad's camp. Take care of that business. And then maybe the Samine quest will pop up while we're dealing with it. You know? Then everything we need to do will be in Troskovitz. Here we go. Let's make it day so we can actually see. Has the Samine quest popped up? It has. So that's ready for us.
My respects.
So what about the prophecy? Did it come true?
Te ames Bachtalo, Henry. You are the best.
I know.
Aranka was right again.
I hear there's an Enelin living here with you. Where can I find her?
Eneline is a city girl, used to precious things. So we had her watch the horses. They are worth something. If you don't find her at our forest stables, she might have gone to the pound for water.
I see. Is that so? Is that so? So, found Annalyn right behind me, huh? Oh, maybe Aranka has something to say. Oh, Huntsman.
Sarjivas go Sorodes.
I hear there's an Enelin.
Eneline is a city girl. If you don't...
Okay, that's the same things to say. That's fine. That's fine. This is her. That was easy.
Good morning, lad.
So how's Marika? Any news?
Any news about Marika?
I never saw Marika so happy. Thank you, Henry.
Are you Mistress Eneline of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
I'm Henry. I was sent by Miller Crazel. We have a job offer for you.
Huh. How did you find out about me?
The Zhelyov Baths.
At the Zhelyov Baths. They said you asked about a job there.
I realized straight away it was a bad idea. What a pit. That cow who runs the place almost fainted when I talked about coin. If she had any idea my real value is 10 times higher. But be that as it may, what's the job?
To go to the Semine wedding with us. As a companion.
A wedding, you say? The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers, France. I had to sing there. I'd like to avoid that this time.
You don't have to sing. Or even say much. All you have to do is behave like a lady.
Behave like a lady? Do you mind? I am one. Or hadn't you noticed?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
All right then. How much?
Enough to buy a little cottage.
Crazel's offering enough to buy a little cottage.
A cottage? I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp. And a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is only Trotsky after all. I can't expect too much in this backwater. All right then. I'll do it. But first, tell me this. What can I expect at this Semine?
You'll eat well.
You'll be treated to the finest food there.
Meat, cakes, maybe even fish.
Lovely. And what else?
We'll get to see the fortress.
Now that Trotsky is closed, there's no more prominent stronghold in the region than Semine Fortress. Someone will surely give you a tour and show you the magnificently decorated chambers.
Tempting. Tempting. And what else?
Von Berghoff will be there.
I even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there. The Lord of Trotsky. Someone will surely introduce you to him. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, he's followed by the second most important man in the domain. The Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
The Chamberlain. As in the castle caretaker. I'm not interested in some little clerk.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention? How?
Seduce him.
Well, you simply have to seduce him.
I beg your pardon? Do you take me for some cheap whore? A harem girl? A brothel wench? A bathhouse hussy?
I'm sorry, but...
Silence! I am an Elaine, a companion, a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favor. I have been a concubine in Krakow, a mistress in Venice, and a gentleman's companion in Basel. My name is known in Brandenburg, Marseille, and Malopolska. I have fulfilled the wildest wishes of the most important commanders of Sigismund's army. Until he stopped paying, the ginger bastard, I'll do my work the way I see fit. Got that?
All right. Got it.
I should hope so. So, to the point. What do you want from the Chamberlain?
About a book at Trotsky.
It's mainly about a book we need to borrow from Trotsky. And the way to get it leads right through the Chamberlain and his quarters. And maybe through his bed. I don't know the exact details. Crazel will tell you himself.
So, common theft. That's a bit of a disappointment. I've played a part in assassinations and rebellions, and now I'm reduced to this. Helping to steal a book. But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated, and the coin is certainly worth it.
Not so fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
Just so you know, Crazel originally wanted to take a bath wench to the wedding, but the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his special tastes. I asked them what's behind it, and, well, some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girls. Here in the arse end of the world, girls are no doubt used to just lying on their backs and staring up at the ceiling.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schaumburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite. He had both things. A respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local bathwenchers. But I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I mean. I must say, I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain now.
We're agreed then?
We're agreed then?
Certainly. Believe me, it takes a lot to put me off. And just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
I can find some wine for you.
I can find some wine for you.
I'd manage somehow, but I won't complain if you see to it for me. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in these old rags.
Don't worry about that. Crazel told me to get hold of a dress and some perfume for you.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Brocade. I like it. Crazel clearly knows what he's doing. Are you going to the wedding as well?
As your bodyguard.
Indeed. What the things for the wedding?
For the wedding.
Here's your wine. Have wine.
I brought you some wine.
It's a fine wine too.
You remembered. Thank you.
A trifle.
That's all for now.
That's all for now.
Alright, that's that taken care of. Let's go to Simeon and finish off this quest chain. Food. Money. We are no longer drunk too, so let's drink a little bit of schnapps. And to keep getting our drinking XP up. Level 11 is just not good enough. Who was that? Anyone important?
Yes.
Maybe. Maybe. I'll leave him be for now. Henry is developing quite nicely.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It'd be better if it wasn't raining, though.
It's not raining. Alright, if you say so. If you say so. Yo, ghouls, I'm here for the last one.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Have you found Casper yet?
I did. But Henry, be very careful. There's a reason I left Casper for last. The man is a real beast. I just wanted to be sure you had it in you.
And you reckon I do?
Aye. I hope so. What about you? Think you can take him on?
Yeah.
I do.
Then listen up, lad. His band is one of the biggest. But it's not just about them. Casper himself is deadly in his own right. A real beast, like I said. A vicious, cruel bastard who'll stop at nothing to get his way.
Great. Do you at least know how to get to him?
Unfortunately not. I'd love to help you, but I don't know how. I've always been a bit leery of the fucker myself.
Where should I look for them?
Where should I look for Casper and his band?
From what I hear, they've holed up in a forest near Apollonia. Be careful. The rocks are treacherous. It's easy to lose your way, even in broad daylight. And if you go there at night, be bloody careful, you hear?
Aye. I understand. Why is he hiding there, of all places?
Weren't you listening? It'll be bloody hard to find them there. And to make it there unnoticed will be damned near impossible. What's more, I heard they recently got their hands on a fine bit of loot. So I guarantee they'll be keeping close watch over it.
This is starting to sound more and more like a suicide mission.
Nah, we got this,
I'm sure
Henry.
you'll figure it out. I believe in you, lad.
One more time. Where exactly?
At the edge of Apollonia,
Head as far north as you can. Okay.
You'll find it around there somewhere.
So this Casper of yours, what can you tell me about him?
He's a greedy old bastard, I'll tell you that. He'll sell his own soul for a couple of groschen. And he don't trust nobody. You touch his money, and you might as well dig your own grave.
And there's still people left in his gang.
Laugh all you want, lad. I once saw him kill a man in cold blood, just because he thought he'd skimmed off the loot.
And did he?
No. They didn't find anything. But it didn't make much of a difference to the poor dead bloke.
Oh, that's enough. I'll go take care of him.
Wait a mo. There's something of his I need you to bring me. To prove he's really gone.
Really? You still want to test me?
Old habits die hard. I want his ring. It's a big gold one.
Have a soft spot for trinkets, do you? Didn't expect that of you.
That fucker put it on every time he wanted to bash someone's teeth in. The edges are quite sharp. And I've got an old souvenir from him myself. Just under my ear.
All right. If I come back in one piece, I'll bring you Casper's ring.
See you soon, my friend.
And the ring will be mine. The one ring to rule them all. Alright. That's everything taken care of. I think I can get there quickest from here. What's this? Howling Merchant. What you want? The trash.
You look like you appreciate good wares when you see them. Would you care to buy something?
Tell me.
In the world? I don't know, my dear. It's unsafe for a woman to be on the road alone these days, so I'm just keeping to myself from village to village. Buying, selling, but from what I hear, it's the same everywhere. Everyone's afraid because of the blasted war. I've seen a few places burned down, and it wasn't a pretty sight. I only hope it'll be over soon.
Alright,
Why
well,
not?
you're selling trash.
I have to go, so I can get everything done.
Ay, selling trash and you want to pay for it? Not a chance. Alright, here we go. Is it the green A? It is.
Go! Go!
Run like the wind. Holy shit, so fast. It's such a noticeable difference too. Who's this?
Huh? You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Alert! To arms! Jesus Christ!
One down.
I've been waiting for you! I surrender!
I don't. Okay, let me make some distance. One down. Two down. Maybe. You tasty? Three down. Alright. Need to make some distance again.
Come on then!
You know much for us, fucker.
I might not. He just saved your life.
Four of us!
Burn in hell!
Who help you, idiot? With me? I'll help you.
Will ya? Will you really help him?
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
You're down, buddy. Dude, can you...
Stand there! At him!
There we go. Now you're by yourself, eh?
Mercy! Spare me! Get out of my sight! You...
Oh. A little bit tough. We got there. One-man army. Would have been helpful there. But there we go, we have it now. Casper's ring. Not a single thing interesting, man. Not a single thing interesting. What else have we got here? Man, we killed a lot of bandits here. Shit ton of them. Gotta be a chest here. So there was a nice bit of loot, didn't he? I don't know where. But it'll be here somewhere. Where's this nice bit of loot? Where's this nice bit of loot Schools was talking about? Down here? Aha. Well, I never. Scatter shot. Interesting. Can't wait to get a gun that shoots scatter shots. That's gonna be crazy. And there's a lot of there's a lot here. No wonder, eh? No wonder indeed. I think that's everything. Unless there's more around the corner here. That is. Bam. Almost 2,000 groschen in there. Insane. W. Almost have 9k groschen. Man, we're rich. Samine Castle. Alright. Where's the dog? Yo, dog, come here.
Here, Mutt.
Some food. You. You don't really deserve it, you bastards, because you keep running off. But there you are. Master progressing nicely. It seems to get the most XP when it attacks enemies, like it just flies off when it attacks enemies.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Maybe girls will teach us too once we've done this.
Lord
You
be
can
with
teach a
you.
few tricks and stuff.
Casper is with the Lord now.
That's the last flea out of the mattress. Good job, Henry. What about the ring? Have you got it?
I've got it here.
Aye, that's the one. Nice and shiny. It matches my eyes, don't you think?
Do you think I could have it?
I don't know. I was going to keep it for myself, since the bastard left a scar on me with it. But all right. You rid the world of that bastard, so I suppose you deserve it.
Thanks, Gilles. If Casper was the last of your band, then we've got them all.
Indeed. The local lords can rest easy once again.
And what about you?
Aye. Me too, for that matter. If you hadn't taken care of them, it'd just be a matter of time before they came to take me out. I'm nothing but a bloody turncoat to them now. And the punishment for that is harsh. On both sides. So thanks, Henry.
What's next for you?
What's next for you?
Now? Serving Lord Samine. Now that I've put my past to rest, hopefully he'll be able to trust me.
That'll be quite the change, no?
Yeah, it sure will. I just wonder if I'm not too old. If it's not too late for me already. I don't know if I can get used to it, but I reckon we'll see.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure.
Likewise. And actually, here, managed to get a bit of silver out of Samine. Lord knows you deserve it.
Thanks.
More money.
Well,
Nice.
I suppose this is goodbye.
Maybe we'll see each other at Samine's wedding. And if not, come and see me anytime. You're good, Henry, I'll give you that.
Yes, W. I knew
There
we
are still things
I had
I
a
can
feeling
teach
this would happen.
I'd like to learn...
What is this about?
Oh. All things we need too.
I'm interested in sword fighting.
Great, let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
If we can get all the training done
I'd like to
before it
learn-
becomes night, then W.
I need some tips on how to stay hidden in a crowd.
All right, I'll show you something. But you need time for it.
I'd like to...
What is this about?
Or
I
not.
need to learn how to defend myself better.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
Jules, you gave me a lot of XP, you gave me a lot of money, you gave me a lot of items, and a lot of skill XP. Even for training, you're W, Ghouls. You contributed a lot to my character progression. And you can even keep the money too. Right, what have we got here? I think Hero Bigger is the one we want. I think Hero Bigger is it. Yeah. More stamina is great. I think for level 18 we get this. Level 20 we get this. Level 22 we get this. And then, yes, it doesn't really matter anymore after that. Yeah. Alright, what else is there? What else is there? Stealth. I think it leveled up. Not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it leveled up. Combat, swords, almost took us straight to 20. Unarmed got a decent boost too. Very nice. This is all coming together nicely. You can keep the money. We have plenty of it. Let's go to... I suppose the last thing to do is Troskovitz. Yeah. We'll go to Takyov, heal up, rest, put stuff away. And then it's just Troskovitz left.
Good doggy, good boy.
Who are you?
Hey? Hey, I've got some nice stuff here if you're interested.
I'm interested.
You're wearing the exact same fit as the Riddler.
Greetings, goodman.
Laudetur Jesus Christus, Dominus tecum, frater meus.
Amen. I'm sorry, brother, but you don't exactly look like a monk.
Ego sum qui sum. And you are assuredly not my brother yet. As the day of reckoning draws near, we are all brothers, and soon our sins will be weighed and tallied. Novid enim Dominus qui sunt eus. Let us not forget the last judgment.
This guy's insane.
Oh, these are troubled times, I grant you. But bad enough for the last judgment. I wouldn't say things are that bleak, my friend.
How could the prophecies not be true? Are we not witnessing the depravity of the clergy and the baseness of the false popes? Magistri mendaces, qui introducen sectas perditionis, o libera nos a malo.
Well, true that may be. But I also know righteous men of faith.
Novi Dominus pios de tentatione eripere, and all sinners shall be damned.
Well, if you say so.
I thought you were selling something. But now I see it's the word of God you're handing out.
And should I be selling it for profit, as the priests and abbots do? Et in avaritia fictis verbis de vobis negociabuntur.
I can't understand much. But thank you for your concern for my soul, preacher.
Are you a blasphemer, a fornicator?
Yes.
Can you tell the true pope from the false? Shall you sin or change
I
your
am the
ways?
true pope.
Who can ever know these days? A groschen or two and the intercession of a saint is yours.
So you mean to sell me an indulgence? Only the church could do that, can't it?
Absit! Nothing of the kind, my friend. I'm not selling, and promises are not mine to make. Whether you wish to avail yourself of the intercession of the saints with a small relic is entirely up to you, frater meus.
Alright, well,
Certainly.
I bet it's
You
trash.
won't find this just...
Oh. Oh. Lowbox. Oh shit. Take that. You can keep that trash down there, but... No thanks. Yeah. Okay.
Word about the price.
Well...
How about this?
Look.
That's a bigger bargain than I actually was anticipating.
Aye. Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir.
Alright, we'll probably rob our money back. W. Huge W. In fact, I am gonna rob my money back. I spent too much. It's nice of them to sit there and just wait patiently. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Alright, let's just make space. It didn't.
Oh, fucking rain. What the?
Alright, I guess we can't get our money back. There's too much shit in there. Okay, okay, here we go. I guess we're grabbing more shit out of here. Okay, now. Here we go. Here we go, we got most of it. Let's get out of here. Pack you off. We got everything we wanted off of him. W.
God bless you.
Alright, let's put stuff away that we don't want in our inventory.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Let's make some space in our inventory. No. That Casper's ring might be an increase, so I'm gonna keep it there for the second. We'll see. That needs to be dried. Needs to be dried indeed. There's a lot of shit in there. Alright, so we need to look at this ring, dry some herbs and put it away. Ah. That's worse. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Bye bye Casper's ring. Let's go dry them 2 herbs and put them away.
Good to see you. Greetings.
There we go.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it? Sure, I tell you, and you dog me in.
I'll never believe it, Mouth. I found everything. Wrong place. Alright. I guess now we'll read our books, put them away and sleep. Nice. Very nice. Play it. Alright, let's scroll through. Make sure absolutely everything we don't want has gone out of inventory. Man, it's a shame. Because we just hit scholarship 17. But we need one more level of this. And I don't think we're going to get it. That's a lot of XP we need to level it up. I think we need like 4 skill books maybe to level it up. Maybe even 5. Maybe if we get a scholarship book. But I think we've already read like a few of them. So, you know, Mutt.
Here you go. Take it.
Have that. And I'm gonna drink some beer. And I'm going to bed. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. It is time. It is most assuredly time. We've done a lot of exploration here. A lot of questing. We've really built our Henry up a lot. It is time. The hell? So is she still in bed? Where's Bessie?
You're up early.
Where is she? Is that her? No, it can't be her. She doesn't leave this area. Has to be in here, right?
Have no fear. The Lord be with you.
I need advice on the hermit. Any news?
What's the late?
Nothing, and I hope.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat.
You
Down
die.
to business. I don't have all day for you, so what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
I summoned
has
it.
anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
I want to talk to him.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
There's something else I need to... What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
Oh.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia along the path below the rocks till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
If you say so, I already forgot the directions.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Sure he does.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
I don't like the Inquisition.
What's the latest?
Nothing, and I hope
I heard you swear by the alluring fragrance of Mintha.
only the finest quality, Mintha. And now that I've been invited to the wedding, I'm keeping a close eye on my last 2 files. Do you like it?
I do. What do you want for it?
Haha, I'm definitely hanging on to this one. I take damn good care that no one takes it from me. Such a rarity. Besides, what good would it do you, a man?
You'd be surprised how perfume can help make a man seem more trustworthy. But I'll probably have to give this one to someone else who's also going to the wedding.
Well, I don't think it'll smell as good on her or him as on me. Moreover, I want to stand out at the wedding. Anyone can get Menta perfume, but of the highest quality, so the fragrance lasts. I prize those little bottles over all else.
Hmm. I like speech XP. I really do.
Come now, Betty. Who put the idea in your head that you need perfume to impress someone?
Well, women compliment me on it. They say I smell classy, as if I was running an inn somewhere in Italy.
Don't try to be something you're not. I like you best as a real check-in keeper who's not afraid of a few stains from chicken and beer.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I needn't go overboard with the perfume. Sometimes it even tickles me own nose. And it itches where I put it on.
Well, in that case, Betty, you better stop. You wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
It'll be better if I get rid of one bottle. I'm keeping the other one. But I'll give you this one. At least I won't be so tempted to splash it all over me.
Okay, that's fine. That works for me.
I won't keep you any longer. We'll talk at the wedding, right?
I'm looking forward to it.
That's fine, because if she's still got a bottle of perfume for herself for the wedding,
What's
then
the latest
I'm
news?
happy with that.
And
Because I thought we were going to take all of it, and she's like, oh, I feel sorry for herself and not do it, you know? Like, oh, well, I'd rather just go buy it at the apothecary in that case, you know? Talk to witness Gerda. Talk to investigate the cross. Talk to Stanislav. I guess I'll get the dress first, I suppose. He looked massive for a second.
God bless you, sir.
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
I don't know anything about that. God be with you.
Sure, if you don't. If you say you don't, then I guess you don't.
Sacra.
What'll it be?
What happened to the hermit from Apollonia?
He's been acting strange the last few days. Don't bother going there.
If you say so.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
Aye, he used to have it hanging on the wall in his hut, but then he took it down. He might have sold it.
Nah, he wouldn't do that.
I hear the devil was seen here.
Oh, God above. Give over with that.
I'm not done speaking to you.
What do you know about the apparition at the cross?
You better ask Gerda at the apothecary's. She's the one who saw it with her own eyes.
I see.
I heard that Stanislav saw an apparition at the rocks. Is that true?
Aye. There's been strange goings on there the last few days.
See.
Show me your...
What are we getting here? I don't think it's any of them. Is it this? What are we getting? Was it this? Isn't it this that we're meant to be getting? I think so.
What can you do, sir?
A red coat hardy or Tyrolean
Maybe
blockade.
next time, then.
Yeah, so it is that. It is that. Boom. Haggle.
Let's talk about...
Well,
How about this?
more.
What about this?
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. What's that? Get away from that
You know what? We'll steal the key from his pocket. And then... we'll drop the money back. Right, see you later, buddy. See you later, buddy. And just in case you don't pick me for it, I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna reload if nothing happens. Depending on my stats here. Nope. Didn't pick me for it. We got that shit for free. W. So we're here to speak to the Gerda, Stanislav, and then the cross, I suppose. And then we'll leave the hermit for last. Gerda.
Lord be with you.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
It's nothing to be afraid of.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
No,
I
of
believe
course
you
not.
really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
What happened?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
Where did you see it?
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle.
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
I'll find out what happened.
Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet.
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Yes, sure, I will. The apothecary. Can I talk to you about perfume too? No. I would have done for the speech XP, but it is what it is. I guess I'll go over here and speak to Stanislav first and then do the cross. Yeah, let's do that. Yo, Stanislav. I'm gonna ask you about something.
God grant you...
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Ah, you're that wolf hunter, Henry, aren't you?
Yeah.
This time I need something from you. What about that apparition? Tell me.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
I know how to deal with evil spirits.
I know how to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course!
Say after me. Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell! It's clear you know your stuff.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
did you want to know?
Master Spellslinger.
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that? That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
I see.
Why?
And why would he do that?
Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. See you soon, my friend.
Sure, buddy. I'm gonna go investigate the cross next.
Good doggy, good boy.
I remember you. You were the first person. Oh, I can talk to you.
What do you want?
Oh, sure.
What happened to the hermit?
Hard to say. Better not go near him. He's been acting strange lately.
If you say so.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
A few folks saw it at his place some years ago, but then it disappeared. Maybe he sold it, or chucked it out.
I was told Stanislav the herdsboy saw the devil in the rocks.
God in heaven save us.
Let's
It
get
happened
as
a
much
few
speech
days
XP as
ago.
possible.
He saw him with his own 2 eyes.
What happened at the conciliatory cross?
Hard to say. It was turned around. But what Gerda from the apothecary saw there, he'll have to ask her.
Alright.
Take
I
care.
don't know if there's anyone else to speak to about this. I'll try the scribe and the bailiff. Try and maximize speech XP. But I don't have any confidence of anything new to add. Yeah, I know. I don't know where the bailiff is. He's hiding. I think we're good. Alright, here we go. Full speed ahead to the greeny. That'll be yellowy. I was looking at the H and said green. Banana, banana, banana. No. If we were to race that guy, we would win easily. We'd easily win now. Bunch of wolves, eh? Right now, little bro. I'm gonna dig him up here. Why not?
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
Crusaders of the Red Slav Waffen Rock. Ah. Law books. Oh shit.
He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
Indeed. Let's have a little look. I noticed that the fact St. Francis and why. Want the Grandmaster removed here. Meet me tonight at their appointed place. The Dominicans from the Inquisition won't suspect me, and the Bishop won't help us anymore. Don't trust anyone. Alright. I'm not reading all this. Yeah, I'm definitely not reading all that. Look at that. Holy shit, how many pages? That's painful, man. How slow it's going up. Is my shit getting stinky? Yeah, it is. I'll wait until I can have a wash before I compare. Right, where are we going? I guess we'll explore Apollonia first and then go to the Hermit. Yeah. Let's go. Alright. Off we go. Is it the H or the B? It's the H. Very well. Let us be off. That hurts. A little bit. That's fine, we will make do.
Quick!
We will make do. So it probably would have been better to go here and just go over here, right? Yeah. Is there anything here? An abandoned camp, maybe?
Go!
Might be the abandoned camp. Yes. This is it.
Huh. A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look. A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
You're worse than my horse now. I remember seeing you all them hours ago, thinking, damn, I want to steal you. And I couldn't. But now, I don't need to. Well, I guess we'll go speak to the hermit. You know what? Before that, our character's getting stinky. There might be a stat check.
Someone! Help!
Die, you wretch! I yield. Mercy.
Oh, there'll be no yielding.
You fucker!
There'll be no yielding. Tell you that much. Thank you. What do you want?
Holy thank you, my friend.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd have done this.
That I hear.
No, you
And
wouldn't
thank
have. You would not have done the same for me, you lying little bastard. Right, wagon is in. We need a full service. Minus the woman. Because that takes too much money. Like 300 groschen. Don't need that much.
How can I? And what?
10.
Great. All right.
Christ, those wounds.
Yeah, it's worse. A lot worse. Well, it's not a lot worse, but it is worse.
You lead a dangerous life, sir.
That's fine. I don't really want to wear religious symbols anyway. It was only because it was black, which is a better colour than this ugly ass colour that we're wearing right now. Alright. Let's go see the hermit then. And then once we do this, we'll wrap up and I'll go have some dinner, and then we'll continue. I think it'll be a good stopping point.
Go!
A herb garden. What kind of herbs? An assortment, huh? Interesting. Maybe. Maybe we'll come. Well, maybe we'll look at this sometime. Not interested right now, though.
Quick!
I was going to see there's like a book left behind. But isn't. Not even a chest. It's fine. Alright, let's go do what we need to do. Almost killed his horse. Or almost killed me at least. You might have been fine, but I wouldn't have been. Do you want to go down or stay up here? If we want to go down.
Whoa!
I see someone down there. I think I hear clanking up there. Wait, are these even the quest people? These aren't even the quest people. These are just bandits.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit. You're a dead man.
Shit!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Let him Don't fast him!
There you go. Fuck you. Save that one guy's life. I'll take your wine.
I'm sorry.
Not gonna thank me for saving your life. Alright, let's see how it is.
You silly doggy.
Man, game just lied to me about well, it didn't lie to me, but you know. Wait, what is that? A well? Definitely near a well. Might be near the well.
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here. Wait! Wait! Wait!
Oh my god. There we go, put out. Somewhere up here. Alright, that's fine. The horse is being stupid anyway. Won't turn. Somewhere up here. Is that it there? Oh, come on, Henry. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Not really seeing it anywhere. I think this is it. I believe we found it. Let's make ourselves presentable for the hermit. No, he's asleep. What have you got? What did we just take from him? Nothing too interesting. Did we not get the keys? I guess we'll pick the lock manually. I don't know why he has a festive dress in there, but he does. Sketch. Nice. Right, let me get out of here. Go over here. Books. Sketch. And then we'll wait until 7 AM. We should be fine.
You've no business here, fella. Go back where you came from.
Okay, that was a little bit too early, I think. Let's wait till 8. We don't want him to realise we're the one who stole all this shit, you know?
You've no business here, fella.
I heard some strange things about you.
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, Hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense?
Of course it is.
There was a hiding place beneath the cross.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place.
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there. Maybe to cover up who he really is. And what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
Money was left there too.
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief. Because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. Or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose.
He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut, then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not! Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
Okay.
Ambrose was a member of your order?
More than a member. He was the Seneschal, second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night. What were you doing there?
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in them. So what did he send you to get?
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave, in place of a cross.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave? Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is, if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
Alright. What am I supposed to do?
Alright. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her, and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Very well, if you say so.
Back again? Have you forgotten we had an agreement? Honor your promise, and I'll give you that sword. You're back again?
Okay. I'm gonna check one thing just to make sure we didn't miss out on dialogue and speech XP.
God be with you. Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
I came about that sword of yours. I'd like to buy it from you.
I'll keep my sword, thanks very much. It's a fine piece.
Right. Long since broken and unused. I wouldn't hum and haw too long if I were you. Radovan the blacksmith will give you a good price for it.
Oh, right. You mean that sword? I don't have it anymore.
Pity about your sword. It was made from good steel from what I heard. Folk told me you got it from somewhere in Andalusia?
God knows where it's from.
Well, I'm a blacksmith. I know the value of good steel wherever it's from. Pity you got rid of it.
Oh, God. If I give you that piece of old junk, will you leave me alone?
I can promise you that. What are you asking for it?
Nothing. Just listen carefully, then.
Okay.
Take this
Margaret.
That's...
I hope she'll...
Don't
Let's
worry,
see.
Benedictio.
That's how it all loops around. That's fine with me. I will take my save. I will go to Troskovitz. Was it Troskovitz? It was indeed. I'll take care of this thing for him. But I am going to end it here. It is 5:20. Been recording for 2.5 hours. I need to get some food. Be back on afterwards. We'll continue. So if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps a lot. Follow on Twitch would help even more. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.